Just think about it. This is something special. Students, as we said hello and farewell on the walk-in, the traditional graduation walk, you came upon trustees, and most importantly, following you as they always have, and sharing every bit of ounce of energy that they have. You were followed by your faculty, and probably followed you a lot over this last 2 or 4 years. But they seem to always catch up, and that helped you catch up, and we're all here today enjoying it. Just think, this proud tradition, 139 years. For 139 years, first was only a group of 14 students who believed that education was a way to improve their life, their family, their community. But more important, students, as you're here right now, I hope you feel the warmth. You have behind you our faculty, our staff, our students. We have your family and their families. So we say, well, how did you get here today? Somebody started to say, well, I drove up through 6, and boy, Keystone looks so beautiful. They do such a great job there teaching and nurturing people and the place that we stopped in. But families, you think about it, your journey started 16, 17, 8 years ago when your son or daughter came into this world, and probably one of the first things you said, there will be an education in their life. So since that first time 139 years ago, you follow traditions, a proud tradition. We've won so many awards on who we are, but it's because it's who you are, students. We win because you learn. We win because you're great. And so much of it, we all have our program, and I want you to know that for the first time, we have web streaming that will produce this live anywhere around the whole country if they call it up. So this is the first time that we've done our streaming live. So you are a first for our Keystone. You know, many of the associations have said that we're one of the top schools in the United States. We're in the top 5 in the Northeast for concern for students in 3 significant ways. 1, 80% of our classes have 20 or fewer students. 2, the New York Times cited us among the top 105 in the country for meeting 97% of demonstrated need. So everybody works hard, students. We keep the tuition low, but more importantly, keep you engaged. And more recently, we were named as one of the top 286 schools in the country out of over the 4,000 that are out there for our concern for the environment. Not just those who study the environment, but those who live in it every day. What a beautiful sight. So I just want to say, today is your day. Today's an exciting day. I hope you feel it. I see some people are back there in the bleachers. Those were the first bleachers ever created to watch Christy Matheson play baseball. Speaking of baseball, I don't think they're that happy about it, but I'm happy the baseball players are back. They made it on the way to the Nationals. So stand up, baseball team. Where are you? Baseball team, stand up. Christy Masterson would have been proud, and so are we. Also, we have a golf team that went to the Nationals. Do we have any members of the golf team? Then we have women's field hockey. All the way, women, stand up, please. Championship, field hockey team. Then we just had undergraduate research, fair and creativity. If you are one of the 105 students who participated in this year's undergraduate research and creativity fair, stand up. Please stand up. If you appeared in one of Professor Honchel's plays, will you please stand up? And it goes on and on and on. So my last question, If you're a Keystonian, if you're graduating and you're proud of Keystone, will you please stand up? You know, on the way in, I was handed a letter, and I thought I'd summarize all the wonderful events that we participated in and soared. We've truly become a baccalaureate college. Today, 75.7% of you will receive a baccalaureate degree. Now, somebody said, you know, we care about people one by one by one. We know our students not only by their names, but by their dreams. Well, this is true. I don't know how we have that 0.7 out there. Did somebody elect to be the 0.17? Well, we're going to make it evenly. It's a 76%. Graduating with a baccalaureate, 22% with your associates, and 3% with your certificate. All of you are part of the Keystone family, now and forever. All right, this note was slipped to me by a grateful mother. I'll read it to you as I read it. Dear Dr. Boehm, I'm writing in appreciation of my son, name to be determined, but it's Ryan, time at Keystone College. He feels such pride, loyalty, and creative vision for Keystone College and WKCV radio. Most of all, thank you, your wonderful faculty and staff, your graduates and your trustees for an excellent educational experience for the last 4 years. Our family will be entirely and eternally grateful. So I salute all of you, parents, families. That message came from all of you, and we appreciate it so much. So thank you. Now we also, 4 of our trustees are sitting, there are trustees on the stage, but 4 who are sitting below to show support for you. John Craighead, Nancy Dressel, Suzanne Fisher Staples, a graduate, and Bob Swartley, a graduate. You please stand and be recognized. Keith Garaba's family is here, and they're very special VIPs. Would you please stand and be recognized? And Vanessa's mother, Shums Ree, is here, and would you please stand? Beth Craighead is here. You want to make sure John watches the whole performance. And Mrs. Fields is here in support of Pastor Fields. And am I leaving anybody out? Regina, our First Lady, Beam, is here. So Regina, thank you. Is there anybody else, Regina? Are we okay? Just wave, okay. And, oh, thank you. Somebody that's joined us because she can't wait to get here. You know, Robert Cook will go back to the classroom. He served as the interim vice president for academic affairs for the last 3 years. Bob, we're going to miss you very much, so could we please salute our own colleague, Dr. Bob Cook. And we also have joining us today Dr. Thea Harrington, who arrived June 1st. She's been here all spring just because she loves Keystone College. And Dr. Harrington, will you stand up, please, and receive our warm Keystone welcome. And now we have the book. We have our speaker. It's come a long way from Thailand to be with us today under trying circumstances. But when she was first identified by Sarah Keating for her first international trip, and then supported by Fran Langen, Vanessa really knew that Keystone was her home. And so I think that I want to say a few things. One of the reports that she graduated in 2002. No, she did not. She graduated in 2000. The very first year we offered one single baccalaureate degree, and it wasn't in her field, which is early childhood. So she stayed. She stayed another 2 years, amassed over 132 hours of credit because she did not want to leave Keystone College. She left us, though, finally, under duress and went to the University of Maryland, where she received her bachelor's degree in family studies. Being the scholar she desired to be and certainly is, she then went on to Harvard University to receive her master's degree in education. She right now is well known for innovations in the field of education. She owns and operates the Vanessa School, Thailand. She's a best-selling author of several books and publications. She's an award-winning international educator. She won the Independent Woman Award for Successful Business Enterprises, International Award in Science, Mental Health Award from the Ministry of Thailand. She began a school with her sister Melissa, who was also a Keystonian. And now she is in an academic and professional journey that brought her back to Keystone. We're looking forward to finding out what happened to her since she left us many years ago. Did she change very much? Did she change a lot? And did Keystone become any part of that in her life since she left us? Please help me welcome our own Vanessa Race.